Hello, this is Dr. Kilgore from Dr. Kilgore's World with a flipped math learning video. Our learning goal in this video is I can convert between customary units of capacity. Now, when I talk about capacity, I talk about liquid. So I'm thinking gallons, cups, pints, quarts. So our guiding question, by the end of this lesson, you should be able to tell how many cups are in 3 gallons. So let's go ahead and look at capacity. Now, for capacity, I always draw the G chart. I would suggest that this is the first thing you draw on your paper when you are asked to convert capacity, because it helps you remember how much of everything goes into 1 gallon. So when you draw your G chart, you start with your big G for your gallon. You add 4 quarts because there are 4 quarts inside of a gallon. 2 pints goes inside of each quart. And then 2 cups goes inside of each pint. And then along the side someplace I write 1 cup equals 8 fluid ounces. That's important to remember just in case you're asked how many ounces are in a cup. So in my 1 gallon, 1 gallon equals 4 quarts, 2, 4, 6, 8 pints, and 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16 cups. Okay, so when I go from larger units, like gallons, and I'm converting to smaller units like pints, I'm going to multiply. I multiply because my number should get larger. If I have 2 gallons and I want to know how many pints that would be, I take my 2 gallons and multiply by the number of pints in 1 gallon, which is 4. That is so not right. I multiply by 8, which is the number of pints in a gallon. 4 was the number of quarts in a gallon. So 2 times 8 is 6. So 16 pints. So when I go from smaller units to larger units, I'm going to divide. So when I go from 24 cups and want to know how many pints that would be, I take my 24 cups and divide by the number of cups in 1 pint, which is 2. 2 will go into 2 once. Bring down my 4. And I get 12 pints, would represent 24 cups. So at the top of your paper, when you get your practice page today, I want to see you write the key large to small. I'm going to multiply, And small to large, I'm going to divide. This is going to help you remember that when I have a problem that wants cups and gives me gallons, gallons are larger than cups, so I'm going to multiply. I would mark a multiply out here and then do my work. 3 gallons times the number of cups in a gallon, which is 16. 3 times 6 is 18. And 1 times 3 is 3 plus 1 is 4, so that would be 48 cups. Use this key for the rest of your practice today to help you remember whether you're going to multiply or divide. So with capacity, it really doesn't matter if you do the math and divide and multiply, or if you choose to draw the gallon. Like I say, that's my favorite way to do capacity. So let's start with if I have 20 cups. And I want to know how many pints that would make. So in 1 pint, there are 2 cups. So if I take 20 and divide it by the 2 cups that are in 1 pint, I get 10 pints. If I have 16 quarts and I want to know how many cups that will be, so how many cups are in 1 quart? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 cups in 1 quart, but I have 16 quarts. So I have to take my 16 and multiply it by the 4 cups that are in 1 quart. 4 times 1 is 4, plus 2 is 6. That would be 64 cups. So let's look at our question from the beginning of the video. We said, how many cups are there in 3 gallons? So we have 3 gallons, and we want to know how many cups that would represent. In 1 gallon, there are 16 cups. So we need to multiply by 3 to get 3 gallons. 3 times 1 is 3, plus 1 is 4. That should be 48 cups. So I hope that this video has helped you to be able to convert between units of liquid capacity and customary measurement.